Imagine you are PowerApp developer in one organization and you are developing multiple PowerApp application as a part of your development process. One day you decided to take 1 week leave and go for a vacation and company allowed. But after going a vacation or after going on a trip, company has some changes in your Power App which you develop. Company have other Power App developer, but they cannot make changes in your application which you have made. So company needs to wait for 1 week and then you come back and then you will do changes. But what if you take 1 month leave or 1 month vacation? Then company needs to wait for 1 month. Is it feasible solution? No, it is not feasible solution. So how we can solve this problem in Power App? Hi, this is Krupali from KnowHow Academy. I welcome you all to Power App tutorial. Today in this video you will learn about co-authoring in Power App. Before going ahead in this video, let me tell you what you will learn from this video. First thing, you will learn why multiple honors are required in Power App. Second thing, you will learn what is co-authoring in Power App. And third thing, you will learn how to do practical implementation of co-authoring in Power App. So without delay, let's get started. So first of all, let me tell you why multiple honors are required in Power App. As I told you in the beginning of the video that if you are a Power App developer and you develop several applications or you are working on several Power App application development and you are not available for some day, then what happened? The company needs to wait until you come back. Other Power App developer cannot make any changes in your application which you have developed. Why? Because they do not have rights. So to overcome the problem of waiting and to overcome the problem of a single-handed ownership in Power App development, multiple co-authoring concept or multiple honor of Power App concept comes to the picture. So I hope you understand why multiple honors of Power App is required. Now let me tell you the second thing. What is co-authoring in Power App? As I told you in the beginning that if single owner of the Power App is there, then other Power App developer cannot make changes in your application. And if you go for a vacation, then it creates a problem. So here in Power App, if one Power App application has multiple owner, so multiple owners can change simultaneously in Power App. So that is called co-authoring in Power App. Now here, with the help of co-authoring, multiple developer can work on one Power App development and simultaneously they can do changes. Or here, parallel concept or parallel editing of Power App concept comes to the picture. So that is called co-authoring in Power App. Now let me tell you the third thing, how to implement co-authoring concept in Power App. So first of all, you need to search for Power App developer plan and sign in into that. And here you need to decide on which application you want to allow multiple co-author or multiple owner that can change simultaneously in your application. So here, let's say I'm taking this one application, Power App application, that is Dataverse Power App, and let me click on edit. Here this is the blank application. Let me go back and add any other application or open any other application. Let's say task management. Okay, so here is a task management application. Now I want to add multiple Power App developer, those who can change simultaneously in my Power App. So for that, first of all, you need to go to the settings and go to the updates. And here one new feature is added as an experimental purpose, and that is called co-authoring. You need to switch on this feature and you need to click on update. So your Power App application will refresh. Then after you will see the authoring feature or co-authoring feature is enabled in your Power App. Okay, here let me click on again on setting and go to the updates, and here you can see the co-authoring feature is enabled. If you want to learn more about the co-authoring, you can read the official documentation from the Microsoft, which will tell you that how co-authoring will help. And here after applying co-authoring, how your Power App will look. Okay, so here let me go back to the application and click on close. Now see here, this feature before some time it is in preview. So if your production environment is using that co-authoring facility, then make sure that co-authoring is available in developer environment also. Why? Because previously that feature was enabled for only preview purpose. So make sure if it is in preview purpose, then you cannot use in a production environment. You can use it in developer environment. But for production environment, this feature needs not to be there in preview. That you should make sure. Now what you can do here, you can save your Power App and go back and make sure that for which application you add co-authoring facility. So let me click on leave. Now here for this application I have done the co-authoring. So click on this three dot and click on share. Once you click on share, here small window will open and you need to add the person email ID to whom you want to allow co-author. So let's say here I am adding one my colleague as a co-owner. So here you can see that, and which type of user that person can be. So if I make him co-owner, then he can do simultaneously change in my Power App application. So let me make co-owner and let me write a message. This is for test purpose, and you can click here and also manage access, and additional data access also it is given. So that thing you need to keep it in mind. Okay, I accidentally click on close. Let me click again and click on share and add the person name and click on share. So here that person will get an email notification and he will get a link. So clicking on that link, that person can make simultaneously change in my developed Power App application. So this way co-authoring will work in Power App. Now here if you read the official documentation of this, if two persons are doing changes in Power App simultaneously or more than one person are doing changes on one application simultaneously, then here you will see that things. So that person has a read-only facility, and see on that screen two persons are making changes. And here in official documentation what you can do, and here also it is giving the limitation of co-authoring, that when one or more maker is editing the app, the following action are not available. That means search cannot be possible, save as cannot be possible, open author or new app, then undo or redo is not possible, and switch co-authoring version is also not available. So these are some limitation of the co-authoring, but still Microsoft is continuously working to overcome on this limitation. So I hope you understand that. Before ending this video, let me tell you what you have learned from this video. First, you have learned why multiple owners of Power App require. Second thing, you have learned what is co-authoring in Power App. And third thing, you have learned the practical implementation of co-authoring in Power App. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as a source of your IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate to the tech world. If you have any question, do not feel hesitate to reach out to us. Stay curious, keep learning.